What's going on YouTube? Ichi here. We're back with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. And last time we pretty much wrapped up the trial with Cody was testifying against Will Powers, but by Cody being on the stand, he pretty much proved that because he took a picture of the scene of the crime when Will Powers, well, not Will, but the Steel Samurai had an altercation with the villain, and Cody pretty much proved that the murder took place in Studio 2, or the altercation took place in Studio 2, whereas that's where the director and the producer were having lunch with the executive, so it opened up a whole new batch of suspects for us. Also, we also learned that Jack Hammer took the costume of the Steel Samurai, and he was the victim here of his own murder, which is weird because we thought the Steel Samurai murdered him, but he was the Steel Samurai. So it's confusing. Like we're gonna find some answers to this, and that's pretty much where we left off. And this is the last day of investigation for the trial. This trial has been going on for like 4 days now. So, trial, no investigation. Yeah, day 3 investigation. So hopefully we can wrap this up, because this is a long ass trial. I thought Penny was guilty at first, but Cody's picture really threw me for a twist. What a twist! And yeah, I didn't see that coming. Without further ado, let's get into the episode. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Cole offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Oh, this is Maya. Oh, really? Oh, too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya. So, what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea of who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They have so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Oh, I love this song, man. Okay. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? But what? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh? Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer was. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP, Powers, right. Alright. October 19th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them back there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Jeez. Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
The producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at the Global Studios for 5 years now. Right around, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
what?
Nothing. Forget it. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
What the hell does she do? Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manuela?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call though. And if she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call though. I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
Now, how could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel of Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. So she came in and cut his roles down? Well, ain't nothing here. It's the same old guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Seems frozen in awe of Mr. Will Powers. Smile for the camera. Alright, I guess keep moving. Oh, Miss Old, huh? October 19th, Global Studios main gate. She's awfully quiet. The old one back, she was quiet today. Yeah, for real, she always running her mouth. It's quite a shocker. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. Yo, you better chill. She gonna snap on your ass.
You eat, you die.
Whew, she's alive. Yeah, she's real quiet. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwig lover. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Yeah. Can I ask you about Salmonella's director?
Sal? He's soft, pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like that? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer.
Yeah. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it.
Here we go.
Call him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. Impossible.
Nah, she getting all worked up. Let's get out of here. We're trying to find out why. Excuse me. It's kind of early in the morning for me to be recording this, so if I sound groggy, please forgive me. But that's the only time I can do it, and I kind of want to do it. Get this footage. So we pretty much have to find out why Hammer stole Willpower's costume, and who killed him and how he died. You know, they said he was stabbed by a spear, but I think he fell in that gate in Studio 2. So let's go by the employee area first. October 19th, Global Studios, employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time. The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! No touching.
Eek!
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
This didn't mean I almost had a heart attack.
Yeah. I guess I can be a little dramatic sometimes. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique? Indeed.
Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Okay. So you're looking for the traces of sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough investigation.
Wait, no.
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. A science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? And those traces have changed color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal.
His voice changed, but it's like, fuck it.
Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color. Alright.
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Steak plate added to the court record. Found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. How goes your investigation?
To tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How was Edgeworth Hole doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Real manly. Cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with the empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim jackhammer prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep. It sounds like one who put the powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Sleeping pills bottle added to the court record. Found on the table in the plate area. Bear's jackhammer's fingerprints. And that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, Gumshoe did his test, and the food was laced with sleeping pills. It's not much to investigate. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, Penny.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yeah, I'm real grateful for you all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai!
What? No!
Alright.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes.
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought you went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Ms. Vasquez, that producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She has some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
Real, very vague here. We want specifics. I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using this new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill him, Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
Yeah, you got no evil magistrate. So, I mean, can't you just hire another actor? I mean, if you really wanted to, you could, but... No!
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all that's ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
Hey, how can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? I mean, what about all the Steel kids that love Steel Samurai?
It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken, I'm sure. Nick, say something. Yeah, tragic? Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What am I showing her? The kids won't be heartbroken? Oh yeah, Cody made that.
And this is...
The fan collected all these photographs. The kids love Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just The show shouldn't be canceled just cause... Damn, I'm fucking that up. Just so some adults... The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can we do? What can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
5 years ago. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died and it was Hammer's fault.
Ah. So that's the dirt, huh? So, someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Nah, that would have ruined the reputation of the show.
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Alright, and away we go.
What? You're still sucking around here? If you like this place so much, why don't you just take over for me?
This old bag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who did they think made Global Studios what it was today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. Hammer time. Oh.
He's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? Yo, what happened 5 years ago? I want you to tell me about 5 years ago. Uh-oh. Look at her face.
Who told? Who'd you hear that from?
Huh?
Nicholas.
Nicholas? Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right, that's a weird name, okay. Anyway, we heard about the incident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Oh, what the snappers? Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And recently departed, no less. I suppose you think it's fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah, I got the sleeping pills. I'm sorry, Miss Old Bag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. His fingerprints are on here. This is proof enough. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Hammer's prints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he stole? Where's your proof that he used those pills and powers? It's on the plate. I was just getting to that. Mr. Powers ate his T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat the steak. You got a sleeping pill trace powder on the plate. This nigga used the pills on him.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Holdback?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Oh boy. She gonna run her mouth. Miss Holdback?
You're right. 5 years ago, there was the accident, the fatal accident. What's worse is all the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir.
I gotta stop doing that, making all that noise.
And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She had ties to the mafia.
What?
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became the force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone.
Miss Holdback?
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Holdback.
Here, take this.
Photograph. Oh, that's why the fence broke.
Wait a second. This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in studios? Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Ham was supposed to fight with a big guy on top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But now, how do you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. 5-year-old photo acted to court record. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. So let's go Studio 2. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Here she goes. Miss Mafia chick. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez.
Hello?
Hello? H-I-L-O. Maya, calm down.
You should look at least like you're trying to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
She's so weird. That's all she has to say, apparently.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh.
Hmm?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fake blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manuela.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear. Alright then, how about this photo? Get your ass talking. She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where'd you get that?
Yeah, you interested in that now, huh? Oh. Dot. I will. I ain't telling you.
Old bag.
Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez. You had this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. Yeah, that's fucked up.
The wind.
The... Huh?
It's gotten stronger. Don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
I'm glad you had to explain that to me, Maya, because I couldn't see it. Because there's no animation. It's basically a visual novel. There's some flowers here. I really look at this.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close to that fence. It looks dangerous. That's where that guy died.
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez? You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you can control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing the kids show for your petty change.
So, I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used Hammer. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of his own accord.
But, you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident.
Oh, here she goes.
How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell out everything for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
A murder? No. No way.
Massacre.
You mean Mr. Hammer did on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Why is she sweating? Where's your proof? Can you show me? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard. Believe you me.
I bet you did, girl. Damn. Dot.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Mr. Hammer, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you held. Give it to me. Now.
No, you're not having it.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys.
Oh, shit! Where the fuck they come from? Get a whole gang of niggas up in here. What the hell? Oh, shit. How the fuck did they get in here without us seeing them?
That's because they're professionals. They're good at erasing various things.
Yo, chill, lady. Yo, it ain't even that serious. I ain't trying to sleep the fishes right now. Yo, you want the photo? Here you go. You want anything else you want?
What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Well, what? Yo, take the photo. Yo, chill. The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Yo, I just say you have the photo, man. Yo, chill. Yo, call him off, yo. Yo, why you doing this? Why you want this photo so bad? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, race away.
No! Hold it right there.
There we go, we got Gumshoe. Save the day.
I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
There we go, we got Gumshoe, man. Yeah, he the OG, man. Damn, we got Gumshoe. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Damn, she pulled out the goon squad, yo.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Yo, what if they would've shot us? You trying to be all cool and heroic. We about to get shot, like. Oh wait, they in Japan, right? Or I keep forgetting the setting for this game. Because if they in Japan, gun laws are strict, but Yakuza got guns. Like, they be trying to make it seem like they don't, but them niggas got guns. The Yakuza over there. Because media be trying to make you think they just be using knives and shit, but like, nah. They be packing. You know what I mean? Like, mafia. And any way to kill a man, the easiest way to kill a man, people are gonna go for it. You know what I mean? That's just like society right there. Detective Gumshoe? Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Oh, don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
So sorry, I've wanted to say that line ever since I became detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this, and not just her bottom. Wait, shouldn't I be saying that line, Maya? And who's bottom? And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. Damn, she pulled out the goon squad. I might make this a solo episode. Or I might just... I'm definitely gonna continue. Any other clues flying around?
Yeah. No touching.
Eek!
Sorry, pal.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Nick, I'm sure. Sorry, pal.
Oh man, I can't do his voice.
Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal.
Nah, it's not working. It's not working.
Nick, I'm sure. We're sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I could be. I guess I could be a little dramatic sometimes.
His voice is just fucked up. Damn.
I guess I could.
I tap out. I tap out.